You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
So, Remy and Jason got the fuck out of Dodge, which left Nyx, Oberyn, and Petra alone in the dungeon. As we are not puzzle people, we failed to solve the puzzle, and then descended into the abyss where we got our ass kicked by some kobolds. Nyx was down basically immediately. I pretty much perished, and if not for the good fortune of Oberyn, would have died. And now we're here.
Ain't that
God
the
help
truth? Ain't that the truth? Yes. That is accurate.
No, I tell lies in my recaps.
So, Nyx is still unconscious on the ground. You are still on the downstairs area where you fought those kobolds. The weird fountain statue has decided to pipe down, seemingly. Seems to no longer be causing any trouble. So, what would the two of you conscious fellows like to do?
Oh, I would like to get up off of the ground, scoop up Nyx, and, like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? Run.
Oh no.
We're out.
All right,
We're leaving.
all right.
Bye.
Okay, I see. And Oberyn, are you following suit?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I can't see who's next to me right now, but I'm gonna pick up the closest unconscious person and fireman carry them.
Petra already has Nyx, so if you're gonna pick up an unconscious person, it will be a dead kobold.
Please pick up a dead kobold and bolt.
No,
Please. It's like, please, my
can't
son
keep
is very
playing
sick.
low-end characters. No.
No!
The bit
Do
would
it.
be great, but no. He's actually gonna pat down one of them and just grab whatever loot he can from the nearest kobold and book it.
All right, let me check. Okay, so this kobold who's directly next to you possesses a crossbow, a short sword, a set of highly damaged leather armor, what appears to be a snare kit, a snare making kit, as well as 19 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, I'll take the snare kit.
Okay. Let me drag that into your inventory. If I can get your inventory open. Let's see. Inventory, snare kit. There you go. That should that should now be in your inventory. So yeah, using that you can now craft snares using the crafting skill.
Nice.
All right. And so that's the only thing you're taking from him?
Yeah.
All right. And Oberyn then proceeds to get the fuck out of Dodge, along with the others. Meanwhile, we're going to jump back in time a little bit. Now, Jacob still isn't here, so I'm going to control Remy for this moment in time until he gets here.
Alright.
So,
Remy, you look so different. It's like you're like a whole different person.
listen, my name is Remy. Listen, my name is Remy, and I'm very angry all the time. I'm at 1 HP and bleeding profusely.
Okay.
So, Jason, we're going back to the surface as the two of you march to the surface, or Remy
I will
marches,
keep Remy safe.
stomping like a 2-year-old.
Right.
And
All right.
so-
Go on, Grandpa.
Remy seems to be just going straight from the puzzle chamber all the way up to the surface. Are you just following?
I gotta make sure he gets out off. Okay. So yeah.
All right. So the two of you together manage to get back up to the surface, and upon knocking on the trap door, it is opened by a group of fishery workers, each with a fish whacking club in hand.
A fish whacking club?
Yeah, you know the clubs that you used to whack the fish when they turn out to still be alive. Yeah.
Of course.
Savage world did you grow up in?
The kind where my grandfather took me fishing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a thing you do. You put a stick through their gills, and that's how you carry them home.
Yeah, that's how you do it, but I don't remember how a club was involved, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you bonk him on the head to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You don't want them drowning in air. That would be inhumane.
It's more.
It was more his.
insane.
I was more that use a knife, but okay. Anyway.
So, they open up the trapdoor, see that it's you, let you up, and Tamale, the owner of the fishery, is there with that group. She looks Remy up and down.
He's hurt, by the way.
Yes, I can tell. What happened? Where are the others?
They're still down there. They're still continuing the whole thing. Kobolds.
Kobolds.
Mm-hmm. Kobolds.
Those sneaky little thieving bastards.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just want to say that if you don't want your nice little fisher to end up like, what was that? Shoot, hold on, let me pull up my notes. I forgot to pull up my notes. What was that tavern again?
The thirsty alpaca.
Thirsty alpaca. I almost said lava. No, it's the thirsty
So I
alpaca.
was thinking lava too.
Yeah, yeah.
Lava?
Lava, yeah. Most obvious one. It's like, we should probably get back down there and finish that up. So
Yes, let me get your friend in the process of being patched up and send you down with some more. We have a small supply of potions in case of emergency. I can send you down with those. You said it was kobolds.
yeah, kobolds.
I highly doubt. Even a full tribe of kobolds wouldn't take that much fish.
Oh.
All right. Well, anyways, let me
Maybe.
get in the process of healing your friend here. And here, you take these, and she extends a hand with 2 healing potions in it.
Okay, I take the 2 healing potions.
Get back down there and help your friends. I'll send this one down when he's good and ready.
Yeah, perfect. Yep. Kobolds. Bad ones. All right. Jason's gonna turn around. Go.
All
I
right.
assume there's like steps down, right? It's like a really steep
Yeah,
staircase.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jason.
Throws those 2 potions in his bag and he starts like, oh shit. Hopefully those guys haven't gotten themselves in too much trouble.
All right, Jason. Jason steps on down, goes back on through. Are you making any stops along the way back to the puzzle chamber?
Which is it the water one or the coin one?
The coin one. There is no water
The
one.
coin one. I mean the bowl. The one with the
Oh,
bowl.
the room the room that had the bowl that no longer has the bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. The coin one is where people stopped last. Or is
Yeah,
where you left from.
He's gonna try and step in, like, oh yeah, what's up?
Are you just
Anyone
going
there?
are you just going straight there?
Kinda have to,
Okay.
because this is why anyone being hurt.
All right. So you make your way along. It's been maybe like 20 minutes that it took for you and Remy to get up to the surface and have that conversation with Tamley and all that.
You get the
Um,
retrieve the potions, all that
yeah,
stuff.
retrieve the potions, all that jazz.
Where's your first aid kit? Wait, we're supposed to have one?
And so you head on back down, and once you reach the chamber with the coin puzzle, you look down the hallway that was trapped and seems to no longer be trapped after bricks fell on your heads. You look down that passage, and nobody's there.
Oh fuck.
The chamber ahead appears to be completely empty.
Hmm.
And actually, there appears to be an open door leading into another room.
Oh, I told him not to go down without us. Oh, whatever. All right, he's gonna start going down. Hello?
Are you? Hold on. Let me pull the map up for you.
Yeah. Hold
Yeah,
the map up.
Let me pull the map up for you. There we go. I just had to get some things properly ready. Okay. So there's you, right there. And here's the door I spoke of before.
Okay.
So, however, as you enter the room with the altar and the statues, the door on the other side shuts.
Oh.
And you hear a booming voice speaking seemingly from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. You've heard it before from the last time you entered this room. The booming voice says to you, "In my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing."
Oh, not this fucking thing again. All right. How many coins? Do I have to solve this puzzle?
Well, you don't know. You haven't tried the door on the other side, but there are 9 coins on the table.
9 coins on the table.
Yeah, 9 coins on the altar, and the statue has its hands outstretched like a scale.
I hate the rest of the group because I missed last session.
Was that?
What was my hint that I get to the last of the group?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Let's scroll back up.
Inconsistency.
Right. Your hint that you gave was just weigh piles process of elimination.
Okay. And then I left, I assume.
Yes.
Alright. Well. He's gonna try the door real quick because he doesn't want to waste time with this puzzle.
Okay. You go over to the door. And I will also say, as you move over to that door, there is another one to the right that
Oh, shoot.
appears
Okay.
locked.
That's locked. Damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
But this door, if you still want to try that door.
I'll try it. Try the door.
All right. That door is seemingly also locked.
Oh, damn it. Alright. He's gonna mumble under his breath. He's like, God dang it. Let's do this thing again. Okay. Alright, he's gonna I have to 1 second. He's gonna move back there and he's gonna just crack his neck. And how many coins are on there right now?
There are 9 coins. They all
Darn,
appear
nine.
identical. They are numbered 1 through 9.
1 for 9.
Other than that, they
okay.
all appear completely identical.
Oh, do you guys want me to just do it? Like, I assume you guys solved it. Do you guys want me to speedrun this? Alright. He's like crack his neck.
Everyone else is just empty.
Elimination. He's always talking to himself when he's alone. Okay, alright. God, do I have a piece of... Oh, Remy's going to go through this as well, and I don't think he's smart enough to do it. Oh, do I leave a note for Gramps or not? Oh, should I do it or not? He's gonna... Does he have a... Check his inventory. Is it a piece of paper?
Sure, we can say you had a piece of paper.
He has a piece of chalk. He has chalk on the ground. Yes, he can write.
Okay.
Alright, whatever. He's gonna take... Oh, I almost said so. No, sorry. Jason's gonna take coins, split the 3 piles. There's 9 coins, so 3 piles each. Is gonna take the ones numbered 1 to 3 in one pile, 4 to 6, and 7 to 9. You know, that thing. He's gonna take the piles from 1 to 3, and then 7 to 9, and he's gonna put 1 on each of the scales, each pile.
Okay, so the piles for 1 through 3 is on the left, or is in the
left, yeah.
left hand of the statue, and the one
Right.
for, you said 7 through 9 was in the other hand?
Yeah, on the
Okay.
other hand, yeah.
The hand with 7 through 9 goes down.
The 7 through 9 goes down.
Yes, 7 through 9 goes down.
The one
It
on
is
the right.
heavy.
Okay. Is heavier. So we're trying to find the heaviest one technically because we're trying to find the one with the least wealth, the fake one. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 7 to 9. He's gonna that's one way, so he puts it down. Shoot. He's gonna take the coin pile, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna take from 7 to 9, independent of the rest. He's gonna put 7 on one, and then 9 on the other one.
Okay.
We leave 8 on the table.
The scales, or the hands, stay even.
Even. Okay, that means 8's our fake coin. Now what the fuck do I do with the fake coin?
As you say,
holding on there.
as you say, 8 is the fake coin. You hear a click, and the coins on the altar remain where they are. The coin in your hand remains where it is, except you notice that the numbers are now gone, and they're just regular old gold coins. The click also sounded like it was coming from the door down the hall.
Okay. Take out a bit of chalk. Gonna have to write this down for Remy. Oh god, I'll write that in chat for him to find out. But it's gonna be half a test and see if he actually is intelligent to be a headmaster or not. But okay, he's gonna write that thing down. I want to delay the game, so he's gonna write that down on the ground on the altar, and he's gonna sprint over to the.
Do you take the coins on the altar, or do you leave them where they are?
For the sake of the puzzle, I'll just leave it there. Although,
Okay.
Jason's gonna pause it and look at it, gonna clap his hands, do the Riz thing where he rubs his hands together. He's like, "I'll be back for you." He says to the coins, and he's gonna go to the door.
All right. So, are you going to the door all the way at the end of the hall, or are you going to the one on the side, to the right?
No, he's going to the one on the right. Is it locked?
It is not locked anymore.
Oh, he's gonna open it.
All right, you open it, and on the other side, due to the illumination from your torch. Oh, that's not the correct one.
Oh, I've been teleported.
Due to the illumination of your torch, you can see... Oh, that's me closing the door. You can see a room with black marble tiles and a large chest on the other side.
Okay. Hello? You guys in here? Wrong fucking door, I guess. Just gonna go to the one up top then.
Okay. You open that door, and you
Okay.
step through to find yourself in a room with a weird blue marble tiled cross floor, as well as a couple of dead kobolds. You also see sort of on the side, or over going in this direction, you see
Okay.
what looks like a set of stairs going down, as well as a few weird snares in the middle of the room. Looks like quite the battle was had here.
Are you guys still alive in here?
No answer.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, how fresh are these bodies look?
Like maybe only a few minutes old.
Few minutes. Okay.
Yeah, like they're less
Wow,
than an
okay.
hour old.
Oh, okay.
As you're
All right,
inspecting
gonna-
that,
Yeah.
body, you hear footsteps coming from the stairs.
Oh. Rapier out.
As you stand with your rapier ready, Petra bolts up the stairs with Nyx on her shoulder. Oberyn follows close behind. Petra
Oh,
and
shoot.
Oberyn, you ascend the stairs and are greeted by Jason, staring
Oh,
at you with
gosh.
his rapier.
Are you guys okay?
Fucking hell! Where did you come from?
I came from upstairs. Oh my gosh, what happened to you guys?
Bad things! Very
Okay,
obviously
okay,
bad
come here.
things!
Come here, and he's gonna motion up. Here, and he whips out like 2 health potions.
I'm assuming the rest of all of you sort of convene at this point.
Yeah, we all convened.
Yeah.
Dude,
All
oh
right.
my gosh.
So he has the health
Is
potions.
Nyx dead?
No, but she's not doing great.
Okay. Alright, who's the worst out of you two? Because I only got 2 of these.
Both Oberyn and Petra are bloodied, fairly bloodied.
Oh. Okay. Here. Petra, here's one. Is Oberyn also bloodied? Or is
Yes.
Nyx unconscious?
Nyx is unconscious. Oberyn and
Oh,
Petra are
okay.
both bloodied.
Okay, Oberyn, Petra, here's one. We should get one to Nyx right now.
I will pour the healing potion down Nyx's small throat.
All right, go ahead and roll. What is it? It's 1d8, right? I think it's 1d8. That sounds right to me. Go ahead and roll 1d8 in healing.
It's 3 points of health.
All right, Nyx, your eyes flick open as you are in so much pain, and you have, I believe, what is it, wounded 2 or 3 at this point?
Wounded 2.
Wounded 2. Your eyes flick open. You're in pain. You are also on Petra's shoulder.
Did I die?
You got pretty damn close, and so did I. Would you like to be down on the ground now?
I think I want a nap.
I didn't hear what that was.
I would like a nap. I don't feel so good.
Okay, I'm gonna keep holding her.
All right. All right. So Has the other potion been distributed, or is Jason keeping a hold of it?
I'm distributing this out to my buddies. Hey, I ain't that greedy.
So all right, so who's taking the other potion?
Yeah, who's taking it? Who's taking it?
I don't know.
Colby seemingly has no input, so I would say Petra can have it if she would like it.
Okay, then I will take the healing potion.
All right. Are you consuming the healing potion?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
forgot I was muted.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I am at half health.
Does Oberyn wish to rock paper scissors Petra for the potion?
I will do it.
Okay.
We rock, paper, scissors over Discord.
Both of you roll d20s.
Okay, that'll do it.
Oh no.
What
I
did
got
you
an
get?
8.
I got an 8 too. Fuck.
Okay,
God
roll again.
We can save the potion
All right,
and
reroll.
I'll just heal you guys. I'm totally
I think
capable.
you should save
Hey,
your
Nix.
strength.
Nix, Nix, you're
I'm
not
a
looking
great
so hot
healer.
right now.
I'm alive.
Yeah,
I
but-
can do it.
You're
I know,
right,
but you're just
you're-
not the
you're
hot.
very
You're not
injured.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't think we want to take.
I can
Take
push
your
through the
energy.
pain for you
It's
guys.
about the principle, Nix.
They're doing a good thing for you, Nix. Just sit down and
What are we
recover a
doing?
bit.
Okay, it's a D8 healing potion. If we each take half, can we take 1d4?
You know what? It's not in the rules, but also fuck it. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Wait, don't. Hey, by the way, finish your antibiotics, everyone.
Yeah, you do that. You both of you roll 1d4. You can have 1d4 healing each. And that's not a precedent. That's something that's happening in this moment. And I'm giving you each your hero point cards. You now have your hero point cards.
Shoot, I forgot those.
Yeah, so Oberyn and Petra have now split that potion. What now?
I think we head back up, because I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not strong enough to go back.
Yeah, neither am I. We should go. Take a nap.
We come back here tomorrow. Is that the deal?
What time
Yeah.
is it?
It's like after
Is it
this.
like
It's
10
lunch.
o'clock in the morning still?
I would say Jason.
Day at 10 o'clock every day.
Jason, when you went up to the surface, it was just before noon. So judging by how long
Okay.
it took you to get back here, it's a little past noon now.
Lunchtime. When we get some lunch, we'll be back.
Yeah, lunch nap.
Hey, we
Then we
made it
come
to
back.
lunch this time. We usually don't make it to lunch. We get breakfast.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, come on, let's go. Lunch.
Yeah, go team.
Is Petra
Alright.
still carrying Nyx?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, is Jason leading the way out?
Yeah, he totally is.
All right. So Jason begins leading the way out, and as you all begin to exit through the coin room, Petra, Nyx, and Oberyn, you notice that the door that was previously closed is now open.
Nope, not today, Satan.
Who?
Yeah, Nick's is napping already, so she's not paying attention.
So you're just walking past the door. As you pass by it, and it has a lovely looking chest on the inside. You're just walking past that
Chest?
and not
No,
entering
no,
the room.
We're stopping
the
at the
chest.
chest, right? We need lunch.
So
right
now
here. We
Jason
need lunch
stops
right
at the
here.
chest.
I'm going to the chest.
Yeah, me too. Jason's
Oh
also
my
like,
lord.
getting
Okay.
ready.
So now you all enter the. I'm just putting you all in the damn room.
Yes.
Like as I pass the room and see the chest, my jaw drops to the ground and my eyes pop out of my skull.
Like a cartoon character.
As like a
That's
train
mean.
whistle sounds.
It's that scene from Honor Among Thieves where the illusion goes bad. Sorry.
I don't know
Bad
what you just said, but yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So, okay. We got a nice chest. Ooh. Now, is it trapped? Because that's
so-
usually what happens.
Yeah, you're in this small little chamber with the chest, and on the chest there's emblazoned the symbol of a key, and behind the chest, now that you're in the room and looking a little closer, you can see that there is a massive contraption of gears and pulleys that looks like the inner workings of some unseen device.
Ooh. All right. You know what that means, right? The fact that the locking mechanism is so complicated.
What does that mean?
Two things. Either one, super precious whatever stored inside, or two, some guy had more sense than coin. I'm really hoping it's the first one, by the way.
Here's a
Really?
question.
Uh-huh.
Would it be possible to melt the lock?
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a perception check for you. Okay, you don't see a lock.
Ah.
Wait, where's the coin? Can we put the coin in it?
Oh lord.
Coin. Oh, the coin that you did the wave thing and stuff? Do you guys have it?
We didn't solve that. We're pretty stupid.
Wait, how the fuck did you get in here? What?
We
Well-
found a way.
Wait, no, how did you, what? Wait, seriously, how'd you get in?
Look, man, all I know is that we ended up down there. Things occurred.
Oh, okay. Is there like a coin slot for this chest?
You do
Or
not
any slot.
see a coin slot or any slot of any kind. You don't see a keyhole. You don't even see a latch.
Can you try and
Wow.
just lift the lid?
I'm not strong, all right. I'm like Mr. Flab here.
I will jump down and try to.
All right,
I could
next.
just set you down.
Just like rolls across the floor.
Nyx violently writhes off of Petra's shoulder and approaches the chest. Yeah, Nyx, you approach the chest.
He said I wanted to lift it. I'm gonna try to lift it.
All right. You place your hands on either side of the lid. You push, and the chest just opens.
Oh,
I'm
Ah,
so
look at that.
strong.
whoa. Clap, clap, clap.
Inside the chest, Nyx, you see this first, is the one who opened it. You see a pile of coins, a small glass box that appears to have an emerald inside, and a scroll.
Scroll.
Ooh.
Yes.
I would like to read the scroll.
I throw it.
All right. So,
Whoa.
Oberyn, as the scroll is tossed to you, you are, with relative ease, able to recognize this as a scroll of magic missile,
Ooh.
something you would be able to use. So this is I'll drag it into your inventory, but
Sweet.
you can either use this as a one-time use consumable, or you'd be able to copy it into your spell book.
Ooh.
Have it
I think I might
permanently.
actually know that
Wow.
already.
Magic missile? I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, in addition to that, there's the little glass box with the emerald, and then there's 214 copper, 22 silver, and 3 gold.
Oh.
How do we split that amongst number of players who are in the party? Because I can't remember.
Hey, look, Remy's Gramps is a little busy right now. I mean, you know, if you guys don't mind, we could maybe split it 4 ways, you know.
The bird gets cut.
You want us?
Yeah.
The bird signed a contract.
Oh, the bird gets a cut.
Yep.
I feel like that's a subcontractor thing. It's not included in this like
No,
agreement.
we signed a contract.
The bird did sign a contract.
Wait, when? This has actually happened?
With Andy, yeah,
Yes,
with
the
Andy,
bird
we get
literally signed a contract.
they'll get it's a mercenary hired to help clear this out for Vandy.
Oh,
Which means
okay, and the
technically
bird,
the bird gets a cut.
the bird gets a cut. Okay,
An even cut.
all right.
Did you sign a contract?
I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
actually-
did. You signed a contract.
I did sign a contract. Yeah, I did it. I did the thing where I didn't read the terms and conditions. So yeah, maybe that's a flaw I should pick up on. Uh-oh. Yeah, but also like we can like not disclose the income we get. You know?
She said we could take whatever we found. It's not a. Are you worried about taxes? What?
Yeah, that also, you know. Well, either way, we can just take this and split it later. How does that sound?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
So is one
Alright.
person taking it, or do you want me to just hit the distribute coins button
If
and
you
have
could
it
just hit
automatically
this-
He
distribute?
hit the distribute
Do
coins.
that.
No.
Do that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Distribute coins. So now remaining that couldn't be divided up into 4. There's the 3 gold, 2 silver, and 2 copper. But each of you should have, each of you received 5 silver and 53 copper.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then there's those remaining
Oh.
coins and the emerald.
So
Alright,
we add
let's
that
wait
in
until
there.
we sell the emerald.
Yeah,
and
I
then
can do
we-
that.
Split the
I
money.
can. Yeah, I can find someone to fence that off on. So.
What do you mean fence it? This is not a legally.
No, but like, look, if you're gonna like buy and sell rubies and emeralds and precious gems, like normally, like if you do it for a legal measure, it's gonna be worth a lot less than if you try and sell it to someone more, you know, underhand.
Where do you think we are right now?
We're in a very small town, who may have a magic practitioner who does not want anyone to know they have in their possession a very nice precious gem.
Fucking fine. Okay.
Yeah, trust me, you can make tons of money off of this. I was surprised too, and it doesn't have to be a real gem too. It's like quality control is absolutely garbage out here. Anyway, that aside,
So
Who is
who's
this man?
I'm just
Seriously,
giving some
where
advice.
did we get him?
Rid kind of invited me for something, so you know. Anyway, I'll take the emerald, and you have my word that I will not. That I will distribute the earnings evenly amongst all of you.
Okay, so Jason is taking the emerald.
Okay.
And then who's taking the 3 gold, 2 silver, and 2 copper?
Give it to Jason, and then when he sells the emerald, we can split it then.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I will drag all of that into your inventory. So you now have all of those coins. There you
How
go.
much was that? I want to put in my notes. It was
3 gold, 2 silver, 2 copper.
3 gold, 4 silver,
2 silver,
2 silver. Okay. And what? How much copper?
2 copper.
2 copper. Okay. Perfect. I'll distribute that later when we get cash.
I would also say that now that the chest has been emptied, you all would see a button at the bottom.
Let's click the button.
Push the button.
All right, you push the button, and the mechanisms on the wall begin to click and turn and whir.
Okay, given we're all at death's door, maybe this was a bad idea.
Nothing else appears to happen in the room.
Oh.
The mechanism keeps going, but that's that.
Guys. The water chest room or whatever, where we got the silver bowl. You still have that, right?
Of
Nix.
course.
Yeah. What about that?
What about it?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. That something has something to do with it. I don't think it is, but maybe. We're heading out anyway, right? Or wait, that
Hmm.
prison room. Remember that prison thing where you had that lock thing? Let's head out. I feel like I'm just trying to get everyone outside right now.
Okay, so. Okay, so are we now leaving that room?
We're leaving, right?
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you, as you walk by the altar, are you taking the coins on the altar or leaving those?
They have
Take the
numbers on.
coins from the altar.
Do they have numbers on them?
They
still?
no longer have numbers on them.
Okay. Do they look like legal currency that I could perhaps?
They look like regular old gold coins. 9 of them.
I'm gonna go like, I'm back for you, and we're gonna start collecting them up.
All right. Jason takes the 9 coins.
Nothing bad will happen to me at all. That's true. There's reasons why precious items are left in dungeons all the time. Basically, as like a small little for you raiding them. That's the true story. Anyone else feel kind of sick?
So, are any... We'll keep this simple and quick. Are any of you making any stops on the way out of the dungeon?
I don't believe so.
Not me.
I mean, if we pass the spider, I'll grab another leg because I'm hungry after all that hard work.
Oh.
Okay.
That's about it.
Oh my gosh, you actually are eating them. What the heck?
Am I
What?
sick
It's
in
really
the
good.
brain?
Yeah, let's see. Petra, make a fortitude
Oh
save.
no! I'll wait to eat it. I'll just grab it.
Petra, would you like to make a fortitude save even if she's just grabbing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, if I see her red tube, then I'm just going to eat it.
That's a 14.
14. You know, this is becoming very difficult for you to manage and stomach at this point. You are sickened 1 from this.
Yeah, that tracks. Who is laughing with glee at that?
I'm just finding the process like hilarious of like us cycling through like the cycles of misery over and over again. Like
Cycles of misery.
no, the cycles of misery. It's peak like early adventurer, like where we're not heroes yet. We're just like a bunch of buffoons stumbling through our lives. Sorry, I find it very entertaining.
All right. So, you all exit. The area. You knock on the hatch, and it is opened up. Tamily greets you all. Well, you all look like shite.
Everybody's injured.
May I recommend you contact a stonemason to repair your wall?
Well, possibly, but I can get on that. In the meantime, why don't we go up to my office and you can tell me what's going on?
It'd be a pleasure, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she leads you over to her office where Remy is already sitting. All right. She closes the door
Okay.
behind you all. So, give me the rundown of what happened.
You guys might know better than this.
Well, ma'am, first and foremost, there were some rats.
Right.
About 4 of them. And then once you get past the rats and you get through the hole in your wall, carry on, and there was a quite large spider.
I wave the spider leg.
Petra's trying not to throw up.
Okay.
And then I take a bite out of it.
Oh,
You
charming.
killed the spider. some more kobolds were hanging out in the tunnels down there. And it appears that there's a lot of ancient stuff going on. There's a fountain that is not fond of me, it turns out. And we did not reach the end before our wounds became too much to deal with. And we'd be happy to go back once we're no longer on death's door.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Does it?
Sort of. You said there were kobolds.
Yes, ma'am. I don't remember how many. One escaped.
I see. Okay. Right then. Well, as I was saying to your friends, a lot of fish has been going missing. And I'm not so sure that even a full tribe of kobolds could be taking that much. You didn't see anything else down there.
I don't suppose you're willing to blame the spider?
No, I don't think so.
Of course not. We'll be happy to look for it once, the whole off-death's door thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously,
yes.
though, Stonemason. If
I'll
we get him on the call.
I'll get right on that. Yes, I'll get right on that.
Great.
So I suppose I recommend each of you taking at least a night of rest. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to maybe see a healer.
Is there a healer? Does the temple do healing, by the way?
We'll do our best, ma'am.
I should not go to the temple.
Why can't
We
you go to the
don't-
temple?
We don't
Why-
have a
why
temple.
can't you go to the
We don't
temple?
have a temple anyways.
The lighthouse.
Oh,
The lighthouse.
The
The
lighthouse?
lighthouse. Wait, no, not the
Gauntlet?
lighthouse. What the fuck was that
I don't
called?
think
The
you should be going to
library.
Gauntlet for
No.
healing. It's counterproductive.
I'm sorry. It's been like
The
2
library,
weeks
I know.
out
I'm
of
screwing
game.
with you. I'm screwing with you.
No, Jason
Um,
actually says it's been 2 weeks out of game. No, I'm kidding.
I'm screwing with you.
Sorry, rolling back. Why can Oberyn not go to a temple?
Yeah, wait,
I'm-
hold on. Full stop.
I'm just not welcome there.
Oh,
Well, that feels like it'll
Dawnfeather?
become relevant at some point.
wait. You're not allowed to go to Dawnfeather?
Well, no, just more like I've stolen from multiple churches.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a very big confession to have in public.
Ma'am, if
Well,
could
since
back
you
off your
brought it.
basement.
Don't
Into
ask me about my
basement,
business. I won't ask you about yours.
we would
Oh,
be much
okay.
obliged.
All right.
There's so many voices. Emma, you're going to need to say everything you just said again.
Can do. Ma'am, if you could block off your basement until we could return, we'd be much obliged.
Yes, I'll lock the door, but that's the best I can do. I'm not going to be able to convince any of the workers to go back down there.
No, nor should you.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Definitely not.
We'll be back.
Okay. All right. And so you all exit the fishery.
Yeah, we exit the fishery.
All right. Good lord. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
Welcome to Atari. We're back,
now-
guys.
You're now back
It's day 3.
in Atari. It is it's around 12:30. Yeah,
Oh,
it's around 12:30 at this
Lunchtime.
point. I'm guessing you've brought Remy with you. He's being strangely quiet.
Okay.
I guess he can come.
You guys want to do the shoot? What was it called? Oh my god. Okay, what do we have? We can either go to Town Square, which has good food. I assume they sell food there that you can like readily eat. Or is that tavern only.
Well, I want to see if I can try and find a way to sell this fucking short sword that I've got
Okay.
and the brass lion shield.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I also have the box with the thing, so we can also do that. But I also
Okay,
kind of like
so-
a punch. What are we
So-
doing? What are we doing, Petra? What are we doing?
Why are you asking me?
I mean, come full democratic process. We got like, do you want to get food first? Do you want to go sell some stuff first? I don't know. You seem the more bloodied out of all of us. I want to see what you're up for.
Definitively not true.
Oh,
I'm gonna point at Nyx.
well, I mean, among the people who want to sell stuff and eat stuff. Well, Nix, are you hungry?
She waves the last quarter of the spider leg she's been eating all the time.
Right.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're good. What about you, Oberyn? You hungry?
Yeah, I could eat.
Okay, all right. Because we're eating lunch, let's go to town square. See if there's anything to quick bite, like a sandwich or something. Do sandwiches exist? Oh, it was like a weird dream I had last night.
Yeah, sandwiches definitely exist.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but my family actually owns an Italian sub shop.
I thought that you were gonna say your family invented sandwiches, and I was hoping you could create the nickname Earl of Sandwich for Oberyn.
Sandwiches exist, and apparently Italians do too.
Yeah. The nations, the ethnic group exists, not the. Actually, that's not true. There's like a bunch of.
No, Italy
guys
just
ever been to
exists.
Venice?
Italy just exists.
It just exists. Yeah.
It's canon. Italy exists in Galarian now.
All right. See if they have those weird. What is it called? The Italiano, Italico. I don't know what those are called. Sandwiches. Town square.
All right. So, you go to the town square, and all right, you make your way to the. I'm assuming you mean the market.
Yeah, the market.
All right, you make your way over to the Atari market, where as you walk in, there's, it's fairly busy right now. There's quite a few people who give you glances as you all bloodied and battered enter this very public place.
Pest control.
And as you all sort of approach, just looking around, let's see. Let's see. I guess I've got. Oh my good lord. I'm rolling perception checks for all of you, and 2 of you have gotten nat 1s.
Nice.
Oh,
no.
Which two?
Yes.
Jason and Nyx. Jason and Nyx
Who?
got nat 1s.
Woo!
But Oberyn and Petra, I would say Oberyn, you spot an Italian joint.
Oh, is it a Sparrow?
Yes, it's a. Yeah, there's a little stall, and it's labeled as a sparrow. It's got a little tree in the O, and there's a very pleasant looking man inside. Just sort of making sandwiches.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hello.
Can I get a do you have honey mustard or is that whole grain?
We have a both.
Both. Okay. Could I get a BLT with whole wheat mustard then?
Yes, I can make you a BLT with a whole wheat mustard.
Great. Thank you so
I
much.
hope no one from Italy listens to this podcast.
That'll be 7 copper.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Oh, and I thought I was the thief. Okay.
Is a very good price. And he watches. He makes this like massive sandwich. Like this is like a 1.5 feet long, freshly baked bread. Like he somehow has a bread oven under his stall, like fresh meat, fresh mustard, like everything fresh as possible ingredients. Just slaps it all together in front of you. Rolls it up in a piece of parchment, cuts it down the middle, hands you both halves.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's you're right. That is a good deal.
Yes, and the joy.
The amount, I want to just like pause play for a second. I just want to say the amount of talent like Cam has to just randomly pull not only just a random like Italian sandwich maker out of his ass, but like an actual sandwich stand set piece in like under 30 seconds is like this is like insane. I want to just point that out. Oh my god.
I'm just glad you didn't ask for his
Did you do
name.
theater in high school?
No, I did theater in middle school.
Ah.
Well, that's a missed opportunity to be an actor.
He is an actor.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just wait until,
Yeah.
just
Colby
wait,
and I's films.
yeah, just wait until you see her in Colby's films. Oh Lord. All right, so yeah, so Oberyn has gotten his BLT, his 1.5 feet long BLT.
Fuck it, 7 copper? That's, well, I mean,
So what are the rest of you doing?
I'm chilling.
yeah.
Very
Do you wanna go-
descriptive.
Yeah, do you guys want to go sell this stuff? I could also spend 7 silver.
Knuckleheads to be done.
I'm spending 7 copper for my own sandwich.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Hello, would you like a sandwich?
I've never had this before, so yeah.
What kind of a sandwich?
Yeah, I guess just get me what you got him, and yeah. Make it a
Okie
deal.
dokie. And he also makes you a 1.5 feet long BLT
Oh
for
my
7
God.
copper.
7 copper. All right. Well,
And
this is gonna
enjoy.
be. Yeah, thank you. This is gonna be my lunch and dinner. I think I'm gonna be eating it all throughout the day.
It is a full day a meal.
All right. Now, you guys want to go sell this stuff?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. What's the nearest? Let me see. Here's the thing. We got a few choices in my opinion. We can go to Rin's Treasures, and I feel like we could very easily like get stuff at price, at market, right? At Rin's, because we know her. We could like say, hey, we don't need a bargain with her or anything. Or we can maybe play it a bit more questionable and maybe try and fleece it off. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea.
What's a good idea?
Two ideas presented.
There was 2 ideas. Yeah,
the
look,
last one. The last one.
the last one tried to fleece it off like a thief. Oh my gosh. Well,
That
how
was
questionable
your
are you?
idea.
I know it was. It's still morally questionable. I'm just like making a comment.
I'm gonna go to Rin's. I don't care what you do.
All right. I don't know. Well, you know. What are we doing? I'm trying to think. Is there any other, like, throughout our travels, have we seen, like, a general store? Or have I gotten any feel for, like, a possible, like, a bit more on the racketeering
Well,
of,
how long have you been in Atari?
like, 3 days? How long have we been here?
I mean, the entire group has only been together for like 2 days.
2 days, yeah. I
Um,
stopped by for, like, a week, like, a few years ago, but that was it.
Okay.
Or like a year ago, I think, so not that long.
Okay. So I would say from the previous time you came by, yeah, there's you would remember that there is a place, a smithy that sells, like weapons and armor and such, called Blades for Glades.
Blades for blades. Yes, I love it. Yeah.
Then there's, of course, the market. Other than that, Rin's is the only real main general store. I would say make an underworld lore check for me.
Underworld lore check. Okay. Hey, first roll of my night. Here we go. Underworld lore, you said. Wait, where am I? Yeah, Underworld lore, you said. Take out my D20, my cursed dice. Trained in this shit. Oh, I got a 13 for my first roll. 13 plus 4 is 17.
17. You would also remember from the last time you were here that there is, in fact, a local thieves guild. By the name of the Osprey Club.
The Osprey Club. Oh shit.
And
okay.
you don't remember.
I made mistake.
You
Sorry,
don't
go
remember exactly where they are based in town, but you do remember that it was connected to one of the taverns,
Okay.
of
One
which
of the-
there are currently, let's see, so yeah, there's the taverns that are still standing, well, yeah, there's the Thirsty Alpaca, which is no longer standing, and then the three that are still standing are the Crow's Casks, the Crook's Nook, and the Rowdy Rockfish. The Rowdy Rockfish is where you stayed last night. And you haven't visited, none of you have visited the Crow's Casks yet.
Yeah.
And the Crook's Nook, I believe, if I remember correctly, Remy tried to enter, was turned away by the bouncer, but Oberyn was told that he could come back anytime.
Yeah.
And the knowledge of the three taverns is collective, but the knowledge of the Thieves Guild specifically, I would say that is a Jason thing for now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go sell this stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I can sell at the Crook's Nook. So I don't know about you guys. If you guys want to try that out.
I'm gonna go to that smithy shop.
All right, sounds good.
Nyx, where would you like to
There a bench somewhere in the middle of all this where you can go take a nap?
go? Yeah, I'd say there's a bench in the middle of the market that you can nap on if you'd like.
We do have rooms at the tavern, if that would be better for you.
I like outside. She stretches low, go finds the bench, and curls up with her spider leg and takes a nap while they're selling stuff.
All right, Nyx curls up on the bench, pigeon perched on her shoulder, as a little lookout. So Oberyn, what are you doing? So Petra's going to the Blades for Glades, the Forge. Jason's going to the Crook's Nook. Oberyn, where are you going?
You know what? I think that I'm gonna follow Jason at the Crook's Nook. That
Alright.
sounds right up my alley.
All right. So Yono just went AFK for a moment, so we'll go through Petra's stuff first. All right. So, Petra, you make your way up through town in the direction of Blades for Glades, which is right near Rin's. Actually, basically right across the street from Rin's. And you approach. It's sort of an open air. There's like an open air patio with some forge stuff going on. You don't see anyone outside currently.
Cool.
But the front door appears to be open.
I will go in the door.
All right. You go in the door, and as you enter, you see, there does appear to be a sales counter, but it's incredibly cluttered with just a bunch of they look like boxes or in crates from shipments that are either unopened or were long ago emptied and just sort of left on the counter. You get the feeling the sales counter doesn't see a whole lot of use for one reason or another.
And from stage, here comes Remy.
Here he is. All right, Remy. All right. I'll catch Remy up. Remy, you got brought up to the surface. Yeah, you're roll 1d8.
I roll 1d8.
Roll 1d8.
Oh boy, now I get to actually use my thingamajiggy.
Yup.
My dice set. Oh shit, I dropped it. Oh fuck. See, I first time using my dice set in like 2-3 years, and I already dropped it. All right, 1d8. I rolled a 7.
All right, you heal 7 hit points.
Hold
That is freaking awesome.
So, the rest of the party has returned from the depths. You received healing from the owner of the fishery gave you a potion. You lounged around on the couch, didn't pay attention to everyone else while they were doing their thing. And now everyone is going their separate ways to sell loot in various places. Nyx is sleeping on a bench in the middle of the market square. Petra is going to the smithy, local smithy. And Jason and Oberyn are going to a tavern called the Crook's Nook.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus. Well, first of all, I'm updating my health from 1 to 8. Is there what's the best course of action that I can take here to heal?
You update your numbers in your character sheet.
Okay, yes, I did that, and my health is now 8, which is
Lovely.
still less than half of my health.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I was on 1 health.
Which direction are you going? What are you doing so that I can get back to the scene that we were in the middle of with Petra and the smithy?
Shit. I guess I try to catch up with Petra and the smithy.
Okay, so Petra, you have been joined in the smithy by Remy.
Bonjour.
Remy, as you approach, you see the same things as Petra, where there's the main sort of forge. There's like a main sort of forge area on a little outdoor patio outside of the main building, which is located conveniently across the street from Ren's Wonders. As you enter, you see a sales counter that appears to not be used very often, as it's covered in boxes. And where I was in my description when you joined was that you can hear the sounds of someone working in the next room over. You hear the clanking of hammer on metal and just a lot of frustrated grunting, I would say.
Is there a bell to ring or a door to knock on? I don't just want to barge into this person's...
I would say you do not see a bell. And there's a doorway, but you don't see a door.
I will go to the doorway and knock on that.
All right. You knock on the frame of the door, and look around inside as you do, and you see this is a fairly well stocked forge area of its own. You see a bunch of weapons everywhere, and all the required supplies for forging that I'm not going to try to list off because you know more about that than me, and I'm not going to get things wrong in front of you.
Oh, but it would
You
be
also
so much fun.
you also see a human man standing at an anvil with a rapidly cooling sword that he's been hammering away at. But at the sound of your knocking, his head just whips up and looks at you. Here, I can show you a picture of this guy.
Whoa!
Damn. That's a very intimidating man.
He is quite displeased to see you as he says, "What? Who are you? What do you want?"
My name's Petra, and I was under the impression this was a store.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up, Max.
it is. What do you want?
Well, I got some stuff I'm trying to sell.
Okay, what are you trying to sell?
I got this, and I pull out the short sword with the emerald. And I got this, and I pull out the brass shield with the lion's head in it.
All right, and he just sort of leaves the sword on that he was working on the anvil. He wipes his hands off on his apron, walks over to you, takes the sword, looks at it, looks at the emerald, puts it up to the light, does the same with the shield. Well, these are very old. And you said you just want to sell them?
Yeah?
All right. Well, shield is very nice looking. Not sure how well it'll function, but I'll give you 5 gold for it. And the sword. Well, the sword is also fairly well made. It's rusting. Gem adds some value to it, though. I'll give you 5 gold for this, too.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh. You want to buy anything?
No, I don't think so.
All right. You, Ratman, do you want to buy anything? Sell anything? Or are you just here to loiter?
Well, let me double check if I have any money.
I'm not with him.
Hopefully not.
Yes, she absolutely is. What can I buy with 2 silver pieces and 7 copper pieces?
Jack and shit. Now get the fuck out of my store.
You can buy a jack.
And he goes
That's
back
really
to
a jack.
He goes back to his anvil and starts working on trying to get back to trying to fix this sword that is now completely cooled, and he's trying to, fix his mistakes with it.
Ouch.
You can put it back in the fire.
Well, yeah, he's doing that.
Okay. Alright, so I add 10 gold.
Yes.
Excellent news.
I don't think I have anything that I can even sell. This is so ass. I am broker than broke.
So,
Oh, no.
Petra and Remy, what's next for the two of you?
I'd like to go see Rin. Actually, that's not true. I'd like to ditch Remy.
Okay, you know what? That's just mean.
I'd like to ditch
I
Remy and then I'd like to go
just
out to
got
the woods.
Okay, you're gonna need to say what you just said again, Emma.
I'm sorry. I would like to ditch Remy and I would like to go out to the woods.
Okay, sounds good.
Understandable.
I'm gonna say in that case, Petra, you need to make a stealth check for me.
Christ.
That's right. You just stealth check if you're gonna try to escape me.
fucking 18.
18.
Fight me, Remy.
Remy, you exit the shop and you turn around to ask Petra what she wants to do next, and Petra is gone. Petra has just completely disappeared.
I'm gonna message you what I'm gonna do.
All right. So, Remy, now that Petra is gone, what is your next direction?
What do I like? I need to heal Cameron. What do I do to heal? I have 8 health out of 17.
Well, you know that Rin has healing magic. She also sells potions. I believe you went to the library with the rest of the group, didn't you?
I believe I did.
I think you did, and you would know that that place is run by clergy of Sarenrae. So
Okay,
you would imagine they have something.
I'm going to the very nice lady with the healing powers.
All right, you start making your way towards Rin's. In the meantime, we're gonna cut back to Jason and Oberyn on their way to the Crook's Nook. So
You said you were a thief, Oberyn? We're walking as we say
Yeah.
this.
Well, I mean, you're not a cop, right?
No, I'm actually kind of the opposite, but yeah.
Ah, okay, perfect. Well, I used to be a pretty major member of a large underground crime syndicate.
Okay.
We did some thieving, you know, little on the down low. But you know, our real, you know, claim to fame was illegal magic items.
Oh,
you know,
shoot. Okay.
You know, we sold shit that you couldn't get anywhere else. You know, levitation scrolls, you know,
Those
genuine
illegal?
mermaid seaweed.
Oh, that's
really
very
just
illegal.
any sort of like, you know, illegal magical items. We
Okay.
smuggled it, you know, moved lots of merchandise. Took care of things that needed taken care of. Yeah, you know, it was good. And then
Obviously something happened though, right? Since you're with us
yeah,
now.
yeah, you know, things were good. And they turned around and stabbed me in the fucking back. So I don't really talk to them very much anymore. I kind of just do my own thing now.
Okay. Oh, shit. That sounds like a story.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm making a living. Just you know.
You may or may
trying to
not have.
reclaim my throne.
I'm sorry, Oberyn, but just I gotta whisper just to make sure there's no guards nearby. But you just could you maybe just mention a major crime syndicate might be out for you, and you just said it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think they know where I am.
Hmm.
And you know, I think they probably think that I'm dead at this point, honestly.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Best
Yeah,
leave it that
yeah.
way, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah,
Let's go find a thieves guild.
anyone.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Perfect. Now let's go find a thieves guild.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Crook's Nook.
all right. So you approach the Crook's Nook, and the same dwarven bouncer is standing outside as yesterday. Looks you both up and down, nods at you, Oberyn. Aye, saw you here yesterday.
That's right.
You're allowed in, but who's this twerp with you?
Don't worry. I can vouch for him.
Go ahead and make a, I would say go ahead and make an underworld. Either underworld or diplomacy.
Yeah, it's gonna be underworld lore.
Alright.
Bam. 11.
Looks Jason up and down.
We're in the same profession.
Alright. Well, if you vouch for him, that means it's on your head if he fucks up. Come on in.
Don't cause too much trouble.
And he steps aside and lets you both in.
All right, we go in.
All right.
All right. You enter into the tavern, and it's not quite empty. There's a few people just sort of loitering about inside. The bartender is the woman at the bar. There's a human woman at the bar. Watches you come in. I'll show you a picture of her now. She's tall, lanky, and her eyes are piercing green. What can
Hang
I
on,
get you? Yes.
I'm sorry. I need to step away for a second.
All right.
Okay. I'll take
Oberyn
charge of
steps
this
back,
conversation.
and Jason steps forward.
I step forward. Character switch real quick.
What can I do for you?
Can we get 2 drinks really quick?
Depends. Is that the only business you bring to us today?
Something a bit more than that as well.
Well then, drinks are on the house. And she pours each of you, including herself, a flagon of ale.
Oh shoot. Oh, we're the sketchy part, guys.
So, new friends. What kind of business are you bringing to me today?
Just trying to sell a thing or two.
Trying to sell a thing or two to a legitimate tavern owner such as myself.
Yeah.
I see. What is it that you are trying to sell?
Reaches into his bag, pulls out small glass box with the emerald. Plundered from an ancient city, by the way. So, must have some value, at least some historian out there, I assume.
From an ancient city, you say? Interesting. May I?
Yeah, sure.
She takes the glass box in her hands, sort of looks it around. Certainly a genuine gem. I will give you that. By far. Not the most valuable thing in the world, not the least valuable thing either. No markings that I can tell. No markings to define whom it might belong to. If you stole this, you stole a good one. And if you found it as you say, hopefully there is more where this came from.
Hopefully there is.
If you are willing to part with it, I'm willing to... Well, I'm not willing to give you anything. There's no such transaction here. This would simply be a gift. However, you very well might wake up with 20 gold pieces in your pillow if you are willing to part with this right now.
20 gold pieces. Wow. Well, consider this a gift then. What's your name, ma'am?
I am Yin Yasmer.
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking spell that. Yeah.
Hold
You
on,
100% made that up on the spot.
I will
I
paste it in the chat. Hold on.
Alright.
There you go.
Jason's heard that name before.
Cameron Smith just started making sounds and said it was a name.
Hey, look, it's that.
Cameron Smith's move.
Yeah.
I am Yin Yasmer.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
What is your name, fine sir?
My name is Jason Anara.
Jason. I see.
Gives her the smile, like otter bug thief smile.
All right. Do you have any other business to bring to my tavern, or are you finishing your drink and calling it a day?
Well, another thing, I just want to make sure these coins are legal tender, and he pulls out the free gold, the free gold pieces, right? The free piles of
the
the nine pieces,
from.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the 9. You see, I got these from the same place as I got that emerald, and it was part of a larger dungeon puzzle. I just want to make sure that these are actually real, and I thought a true professional's eye would be a better one than my own.
I see. She picks one up, sort of turns it around in her hands, and she leans around you. Hey, Corm! Get over here. We need your expertise. And you turn to see a muscular half-orc
Oh shit!
pull
Yeah.
himself up from a chair, lumbers over, opens up takes one of the coins from the table, looks at it, puts it real close to his eye, sniffs it, gives a little nibble, puts it back on the bar. Yep, that's legit right there. And he goes and he sits back down. There you have it. It is legit.
Alright, good to know.
Is there any other business I can do for you?
That's all. If I come into possession of any other interesting items, I'll definitely stop by and, well, we'll see what happens.
I see. Of course. Especially since you are exploring such a place as Godlight, I would imagine you will come across plenty of interesting finds if the place has not been
Definitely.
completely picked clean.
Fuck, she knows. Is Oberon back yet? Is Oberon back yet? I need backup. I give the nod and I turn over to Oberon and like, is he still there or is he?
Oberon is busy with his drink. Don't worry, we all know about your little escapades in Godlight and your new one in the fishery.
Well, guess the gig's up for me, I guess.
Gig is not up yet. The gig has just begun for you, Jason.
Assuming we
What
don't
the
die a horrible
What
death.
does that mean?
I don't know, you're not there. The gig has just
Hello.
begun.
No,
Oh, he
you're-
is back. Ah, good,
He's
he is
back.
back.
I need backup. Jason
Alright.
immediately turns out, starts choking over. I needed 10 minutes ago, you bastard. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was in a trance.
Oberon was entranced by his ale. It's the
Yeah.
best damn ale he's ever had. Oberon, you and Jason entered the bar, entered the tavern, met the innkeeper. Her name is Yinyasmera, and Jason just gifted her the emerald, with the promise of finding 20 gold pieces under his pillow tonight. And she's just basically said, oh yeah, well, with exploring Gauntlight and with your little thing under the fishery, I'm sure you'll be coming up with plenty more interesting things later. And that's where we are right now.
Aha.
For the both of you, your gig has only just begun. I can tell. I can see it in your eyes. Each of you has... Well, some of you have more experience than others, and her eyes go directly to Oberon. Oberon and Jason, do you have anything to say in response to that?
Assuming we don't die a horrible death, of course. He's gonna raise the mug.
I will cheers to that. And
Here's to not dying.
she cheers with both of you. Well, since you are exploring
the Gauntlet area, I must admit, a few friends of mine went missing there some time ago. Several days, I would say. Out, picking mushrooms for the kitchen, you know? As one does.
Yeah.
As one tends to get lost. If you happen to see any of them out and about, then I will be very grateful to know what has happened. And preferably for their safe return, I might even be able to pull together some sort of a reward for you bringing me such information.
We'll keep an eye open.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Just out of character, real quick. So she had friends doing the whole like picking mushrooms near Gauntlet, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then they haven't been seen for a few days, and she wants information on them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Is there anything?
Dicks. No.
All right. So,
Anything else you want?
yeah.
Oberyn. Anything else?
Yeah.
Oberyn, what do you want?
I would like another mug.
that I can grant you. This one will cost you money, though.
Fair enough. How much you charge?
2 copper for friends.
2 copper.
So that'll be
Correct.
3 for you.
Oh God. Oh.
Let's make it 4, and why don't you remember me?
A smart businessman. I appreciate that. She takes your mug, refills it, slides it to you. And at this point, we will cut to Nyx, who is asleep on a bench.
In broad daylight.
Nyx, you are. Why don't you tell me what you're dreaming about?
Probably lots of spider legs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some good trash, some good treasure. Be beating the snot out of some kobolds. You know, it's good times.
Yeah, you're going through your dreamland of just beating the living shit out of kobolds, and you're loving it. It's very, very fun. When suddenly one of the kobolds' heads on the floor opens its mouth and goes, "Oi, Nyx, was it? Will you wake up?" And your eyes flutter open as your pigeon pecks you awake.
Ew, I'm having a good dream.
Hovering over you is a man you would recognize from when yesterday, after you came back from Gauntlet, you did a little guard work. Human man by the name of Kileno. The man who owns the market. He's standing over you. Nyx, was it? That's your name, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What are you doing sleeping on my bench?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I sleep on the bench.
Okay, all battered and bruised, sleeping on my bench with a... He looks at the spider leg. Whatever that is.
That's a spider leg. You want some? It's pretty good.
What I want is for you to get off the bench.
Well, that's not very nice.
You're scaring
Do you have
away
stuff?
my customers. Can't have that. Can't have that.
No, can't. He hops off the bench, kind of pats herself down dust. I'll be seeing you. And she just hops away.
We'll see about that.
Yes.
All right. So you hop on away. Where are you going now that you've been kicked off your bench?
I guess she'll head to Rinse and wait for the others because she figures that's where they're most likely head.
All right. You begin making your way towards Rin's. So, I would say it's just past 1 at this point. So Remy, you reach Rin's first.
I've reached Rins?
Yes. It was a very arduous journey of crossing the street from the forge.
Which somehow took 20 minutes. Cool.
No, it only took you like 2 minutes in game.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I suppose I walk into the building, as one does when they encounter a door.
Alright, you walk into the building.
I walk into the building.
Inside, you see Rin at the counter. She's currently helping a human individual pick out little necklace with a crystal on the end.
I wait patiently.
She spots you enter. She nods in acknowledgement. She helps the customer, and once the customer leaves, she looks over at you. Hello again, Remy. Welcome back. What can I do for you today?
So I must emphasize that almost half of my health is gone. I have bandages all over me. I am bloodied and battered. I walk up to this person and I just say, "Help."
Right. Okay. I see. I take it you just returned from Godlight.
Yes. We just returned from Godlight. And I almost died more times than I care to count.
I see. Well, lucky for you, I have a little magic that I have left that I can give you.
Appreciated.
All right.
All right, how much health do I recover?
Hold on a sec.
Or do I have to roll for that?
I roll for that because I'm
Yeah,
rolling for
you
Rin.
roll for that. Oh my god! If it's any less than like 5, I'm gonna shoot myself.
You know, the crazy cool thing about the heal spell is that if you cast it as a 2-action spell, it automatically grants you an extra 8 hit points. So no matter what, you're getting at least 9.
Cool.
You get 12 hit points.
12 hit points. That's actually more than I could take. I only needed 9.
There you go. You
So
get 12.
17.
No.
What a bargain.
Oh, do I get temp health?
No, you don't get temp health.
So I just get maxed out and that's it.
Yes.
Aw.
And
I
as
wanted that last 3 points.
no,
I could have had a
as
whole 20 hit points.
as Rin heals you up, Nyx arrives.
Oh, well, Nyx will stop outside.
Nyx has stopped
And-
outside.
Yes. And she will pull out her healer's kit and stab herself a little bit to see if she can.
What?
Something.
Sorry, say again?
She's gonna use her healer's kit and try to heal herself outside so she doesn't splatter blood all over the place. She needs to practice.
But
Ah, I
love
see.
the phrasing of
Oh,
stab
God.
herself to see if it helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much what
We're
she
gonna
So-
we're gonna be walking by and there's gonna be unconscious dicks in the corner.
It's possible.
Well, it's not quite been an hour, so you can't use the
Still?
heal action quite yet. Well,
Like, no, you can use it. No, it's only one per person. But you can use it again on yourself if you haven't done it. In
right,
an
but
hour,
Petra
right?
used it on her.
Oh, okay.
You know
Um,
that scene from Talladega Nights where Will Ferrell has the knife stuck in his leg and like they try to pull it out and they try to pry it out with the other knife and like do all this shit. I feel like that's like what Nyx is doing, just like right outside the building, and I'm gonna like turn around and just be like, why is Nyx stabbing herself?
You know, I think all time considered, actually, it would have been probably around an hour at this point. Now that I'm doing some math. So yeah, if you'd like to take 10 minutes and try to heal yourself, you may.
Sure.
All right.
I will try to sew myself up or
All right.
kill
go-
myself trying.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Oh, that was really good. That was 18 plus 3, so that is a 21.
21. Oh yeah, you get that healing.
Oh my God, Nick survived the surgery.
I'm trying to remember how much it is, and I can't.
Yeah, I'm going
I
back to
can't,
look at the act.
I can't find the action.
Treat.
Treat wounds. That's what it is. Not administer first aid. It's treat wounds. Yeah. So you get 2d8 hit points, and your wounded condition is removed.
Completely off both of them?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, that's 5. Ooh, 10 hit points.
Yeah, the wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you with treat wounds, or if you are restored to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes. So yes, you are completely healed.
Yeah.
All right. So, you've received your healing. You have patched yourself up a little bit so you won't bleed on the floor. Are you now entering the store?
Sure.
All right. All right. You enter the store and see Remy receiving healing magic, sort of in the middle of the shop floor. His wounds are, at this point, all closed up, and they're scarred over, but she's managed to work her wonders and keep him from bleeding out. Ah,
You're pretty good at that.
I have gotten quite good at it over the years, yes.
Look, me too. And she shows her like jagged, nasty wound that's like all stitched together horribly.
Rin looks at you. Yes, you did a very good job with yourself there. Did you also help Remy?
Yeah, before. But he didn't want me to help him last time, so that's what he was stuck with.
I see. She looks back at Remy. I see.
Don't.
I
even
healed Petra
ask.
too.
I don't.
And
No.
Jason.
Oh yeah. You healed Petra too, and Jason. Yeah.
I'm a great healer.
You wanna. Oh yeah, you're a great healer. Like that time that you almost killed me, like 3 times.
So what can I do for the two of you today?
I'm just trying to see where everybody was, because they all went to do boring things, selling stuff or something. I wasn't paying
Cameron, how much-
attention. I was tired.
Right.
But I guess they're not here.
No, they are not. Remy is the only one I've seen since you all returned from Gauntlet earlier this morning. Jacob, did you have a question?
Yeah. How much is a healing potion?
Let me look it up.
4 gold, I think.
Oh God, I'm so
Healing
broke.
potion. A healing potion is 4 gold. Yes. Minor
I'm
healing
so
potions.
broke.
You
I'm
know what that
so
reminds
broke
me?
because rope costs way more than it needs to. It's the dumbest shit in the world.
What is?
I worked an entire day's wages, and I'm only able to afford rope.
What does that remind you of, Emma?
Jason owes Nix and I money.
Yeah.
That is
I
true.
do. I
gold.
do. Yeah, I know, and I was gonna get to that once we come back. No joke. I have a screenshot on my thing. Things to do. Oh, Petra, 4 gold. Oh, Nix, 4 gold. That's literally the top of my quest list on my notes.
So, right. So, can I get any of you anything? Would you like to make any purchases or?
And I don't really have a whole lot of money. You got anything real cheap?
It depends on what you are looking for.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I just like things.
Well, I do have some interesting baubles for sale.
Okay.
And she pulls out a little box from under the sales counter and just opens it and shows you there's like a little box full of assorted things. There's like weird little cogs of that are like very strangely and specifically designed. There's what look like little toy soldiers. There's an assortment of little tiny objects. You know, that don't really little trinkets.
How much are these?
I would be willing to sell each one for 2 copper.
Well, no, the little soldier has a broken arm. She basically
Oh my God.
goes to move it, and it doesn't quite move, and it breaks when she moves it. Move. Do you have any with movable broken arms that move?
I don't think any of these ones have posable limbs. If you want something that fancy, I might recommend having Petra make something for you.
That's a good idea. Do you think she can make a pigeon that flies?
I have no idea.
What am I being volunteered for?
Don't worry about it, you're not here.
Fair enough.
Alright. I'll ask Petra. Thanks! She just turns around and walks off.
Do you put the broken soldier back in the box?
Yeah,
Okay.
she put it back. She wasn't
Alright.
stealing soldiers.
All right. Remy, can I get anything else for you?
Well, seeing as I can't afford healing potions because rope costs a
All right,
whole day's
and
wages in this
I
town.
will see you later. And she gently pushes you out of the store. All right. So, Petra, are you at this point done with?
Woods activities?
Yes, with Woods activities. All right. So, at 1:25 p.m., I would say you'd begin. Well, what would you like to do next? I suppose is really the thing that I need to ask. What would you do next?
Your post office? Where can I drop off the thing?
Yeah, there's the Galentine deliveries. Right
I'll go
across from Rin's.
And then I'll drop in and see Rin.
All right. So you head on over. to Galentine Deliveries. And as you pass by Rin's, you get there right as Nyx waltzes out, and Remy is gently pushed out the door by Rin while babbling about rope.
Oh, am I done with my sickenedness?
Yeah, I would say you're done being sick at this point. So Nyx, I guess, Petra, you would notice them coming out. Do you allow them to see you?
Yeah, they can
All right.
see me.
Nyx, I would say Remy's busy babbling. Nyx, I would say you walk out of the store and you see Petra right there walking down the street.
Gotcha. Rin said you could make me possible soldiers. And maybe a flying pigeon.
I can make you a what now?
Soldiers with movable arms. Just so they can fight. Ha, ha. And the pigeon that flies? That pigeon here? As she points to her pigeon.
I can definitely do one of those things. And what would you say the odds are that I actually have a toy soldier with movable limbs in my bag? Or not my bag.
Make a woodworking, make a mercantile. There we go. Mercantile lore check. Why don't you?
Where is that? Oh, there it is. Well, that's a 7.
Yeah, you've not quite mastered the art of posable limbs yet. You're more of a static figure type of person. Maybe you can manage to, fit together like a toy cart with moving wheels.
I'd give you a real good discount on them.
On what?
The soldiers.
Oh. How much?
I don't know what the market price for those would be.
Oh,
Make
they
one
weren't
up.
very good. They were broken, and she was trying to charge 2 copper. Like, I don't know who's gonna buy them for 2 copper, but they weren't
Right.
worth it.
Let's say that if I was perfect at them, we'd be charging a silver. So I'll give you the Rin price of 2 copper while I work out how the fuck to do these posable limb things.
Alright,
How many do you want?
just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Any
Do you have any
specific
little
kind of
saddles?
soldier?
Pose like he's riding on a pigeon, maybe? Charging?
Okay, that's gonna be a little more money.
You don't have to make the pigeon. I already got the pigeon.
I suppose that I can make him in a... I will try my best.
Okay.
Okay.
I will give you 2 copper.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm gonna go mail my letter.
All right. You make your way over to Galentine Deliveries. That is not a local delivery, so it will cost the courier behind the desk looks at the address, looks at you, squints. Is it all right if we give this to the Absalom Postal Department and have them handle it from there?
Whatever will get it delivered.
All right. Well, I'll charge you 5 copper for the delivery to Absalom. That should get there in around a week, but I don't know what will happen to it beyond there.
Right then.
All right.
Alright, I'll pay him the 5 copper.
All right.
Then I'm gonna go swing by Rin's.
All right. You swing by Rin's. What would you like to do at Rin's?
Rin, how much is a healer's kit?
A healer's kit. Let's see. A set of healer's tools is 5 gold pieces.
Bloody hell.
You could do what I did and find one off a dead body.
That's not true. She bought it. Episode 1.
No. Nick found hers off a dead body.
Did she really? I thought
I
you bought
paid for it,
episode
but that's how she technically got it. I used gold for it, but it was on a dead body.
Oh my god.
Along with a lot of her stuff.
That's horrifying.
I can help you find one.
Sure. Help me find one, pal.
Where's the cemetery, Rip?
Oh Christ, we're not grave robbing, are we?
The cemetery is up on the cliff directly above the Dawnflower Library.
Okay,
I
thanks.
am going to choose not to ask.
I don't suppose you have any healing left.
I do.
I unfortunately do not, as Remy received the last of it for the day.
Look. Next time she'll show Petra the wound she.
Alright.
Hee hee hee.
Heal me up.
Okay. Maybe we should go outside in case there's blood.
Sure.
Was Petra healed with this in the dungeon? I can't remember.
No.
I don't think
It
so.
wouldn't
I
matter.
was
There's
on
been
it
plenty of
before.
time. Plenty of time has passed, anyways. But all right. So, all right. So, you step outside and allow Nyx to get to work. So, over the course of the next 10 minutes, Nyx, go ahead and make a medicine check.
That is a 17.
A 17. I believe that that does succeed. Yes, that is a success. So go ahead and give 2d8 hit points to Petra.
That is 8 hit points for you.
All right, Petra regains 8 hit points and is no longer wounded.
Wonderful news. I love no longer being wounded.
Indeed. So,
Yeah.
that 10 minutes or so has passed.
Alright. Well, you want to find the lads, or are you going to show me how to grave rob, apparently?
Yeah, we just look for grapes. Or we can find others. They might have money if you rather buy one. But,
Let's find the lads.
okay.
Remy, are you just going along with these two? I'll take that as a yes. All right, Jason and Oberyn. As you finish up with what you were doing in the crow's cask, you finish up with your drinks, you exit.
So I was thinking, oh, Brady, we should definitely buy rope futures. That definitely seems like a worthy investment.
I think so too. You know, I think the rope industry is going to be doing very well.
I'm
Very
going
soon.
to kill both of
Definitely,
you.
yeah.
I'm going to kill both of you. This entire party is going to be smolders by the time I am done with it.
So, anyways,
Back to rinse? Yes.
You're
Back
gonna
to
I'm
rinse.
going
roll
to
Back to rinse.
shit a brick.
Yeah, back to Rins.
Yeah, there we go.
all right. So, the two of you head back to Rin's, and I'd say on the way, or yeah, I'd say you would get there right around as Petra, or as Nyx finishes healing Petra. So at around 1:45 p.m.
Okay. All right. We're back. Knock on the door. Dunk, 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 dunk.
We're
Rin.
outside.
Oh, you're outside.
They are outside, but as you
they're
knock on the door,
outside.
Rin
Okay.
opens it. How many
Ah.
times must I remind you that this is a business? You can just
I'm
come
sorry.
in.
I'm sorry, Rid. It feels like your own personal domicile is the habit.
It is fine. I appreciate the attempt at manners. And she pats you on the head.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I got money, and we gotta split it. Come on, round the circle. Split. How are we splitting 5 ways for the emerald? Is that the plan?
Yes.
All right, 5 ways. Each person gets 4 gold. So, add 4 gold to your inventory.
All right.
Wait. How does the other stuff that we have? How can we break that down too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We use like other stuff.
Okay. So let's go through what are the things that the wealth is being distributed for. So there's the emerald. Is the wealth being distributed for the sword and the shield, or is Petra keeping all of that?
Oh, that's mine.
Okay, Petra's keeping that. So what else is being distributed?
Okay, we gotta distribute 20 free gold, 2 silver, and 2 copper.
All
right. Oh gosh.
Rin has yet to close the door, and she says, "If you need to break any of those coins down, I can assist with that.
You have a coin master?
I don't know what that is, but I do have a cash register."
Yeah. All right, fair. Okay. We'll get all in copper, just like right around pennies. We'll be the penny pinchers. Okay. Well, let me really quickly pull up my accounting calculator. But you guys can role play. I'll get the money to you in a second.
All right. So, what's everyone's plan as of now? As Jason is distributing wealth 5 ways. What is everyone up to?
I'm just boiling about the price of rope as per usual. Can I find work?
What kind of work are you looking for? Because it is almost 2 p.m. So it's sort of the middle of the day. Actually getting closer to the end of the standard work day. So what kind of work would you be looking for at this time of day?
The kind of work that allows me to be paid money so that I can do things like.
That's very descriptive and very helpful for giving me a way to come up with options for you.
The kind of work that is dignified. Either that, or I'm gonna start a fucking riot to raise the minimum wage of this town. I swear to God, I'll do it.
So that's still not very descriptive at helping me come up with options for you.
Are you kidding me, Cameron? I just gave you a huge option. We can just start an off-the-cuff story about me starting a strike.
If you would like to do that, you may certainly try, and I will not stop you. All right, so...
You have to have a job to strike from.
All right, so...
It's not about
You're
me
self-employed.
having a job, it's
You're
about
self-employed.
the employees of this town getting paid a fair wage, God damn it.
So just to make sure everyone has seen it, Yono has just distributed wealth.
Yes. Everybody gets 4 gold, 6 silver, and 4 copper. Yes. And also, really quick questions. Anyone want, and Jason will literally have 2 pennies out, is like, through his hands with the peace sign. Anyone wants 2 copper pieces, we'll buy you an ale.
Nyx will take the pigeon's pouch and open it.
All right, that's your cut, Mr. Pigeon.
I'm gonna start working on carving the soldiery fellow for next.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Go ahead and make a crafting check for me.
Crafting and not mercantile lore?
Yeah, crafting.
That is a non-natural 20.
A non-natural 20. I see. I see. So, let me see. Let me see. All right. So I would definitely consider that to be a success. So this is the start of this. So yeah, something this detailed. Because are you making the version with joints?
I'm certainly trying.
Okay, so this is going to take you a few days of work.
Yeah.
But you're off to a good start. So yeah, you've got your little block of wood, and you're starting to you make yourself a good outline, and you start working away at the edges to get a very rough shape, while Jason is working away at his wealth pile. You manage to get a pretty decent start to a shape. It is now humanoid in the most vague of senses.
That's what you want to hear.
So you think in a few more days you might be able to work it down into what Nyx is looking for. Would anyone else like to do anything?
You go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say that I would like to begin transcribing that magic missile spell.
All right. Let me really quickly learn a spell. The learn a spell action. So, all right. So to do that, you need to spend 1 hour per level of the spell. And you also need to have materials with the price indicated in the table or whatever. So this will cost you 1 hour of time, 2 gold pieces, and you will need to make an Arcana check. So
Okay.
Yeah. So are you spending this hour here, or is everyone going to the inn, or is everyone just sort of gonna sit outside of Ren's?
I'm gonna spend it here.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Nice day, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. There's a few clouds overhead, but not overcast by any means. All right. So go ahead and roll your Arcana check.
right.
Yeah, that's a 10.
A 10. You do your best to transcribe the arcane language on the scroll into your spell book, but for whatever reason, as you're going through, you've written it out and you're practicing it, but it just, for whatever reason, the formula you've written just is not working. So you have unfortunately failed.
God damn it.
The failure for this means you failed to learn the spell, but you can try again after you gain a level. Your materials are not expended, so you don't spend the 2 gold pieces.
That's fair.
So, yeah, you can. The scroll is still intact. you can still use it as a scroll if you'd like, or you can keep it, and then when you level up, you can try again.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So an hour has passed from that. During that hour, is anyone doing anything? I would say Petra's probably still working away at her little soldier.
Are we going back to the fishery or Gauntlet today?
I think
I
we
mean, how's
deserve.
everyone doing? I'm doing alright.
I got 11 HP, so I'm okay.
You want me to heal you?
We should probably rest.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give it a shot, Nix, I mean, you actually, yeah, I mean, if you want
See,
to
look,
try.
I actually shows him her wound that she's
Oh, okay. Wow, it's actually pretty well done. It's not like last time.
What do you mean?
I am more
I mean, oh,
organizing
I mean, no, sorry. I mean, well, it looks really well done. See, it looks really well done. Okay, look, I mean, you know,
Oh, I did
obviously you did it on yourself, right? You did do it on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, see, pretty good.
Okay. And she pulls out her scalpels or tweezers or whatever.
Okay, all right. Can we just like sew this one back together instead of doing the scalpel one, because that's a little scary. Fade cut.
I mean, you never know. Some of the skin might be dead. I mean, you don't want flesh-eating bacteria that just eats your whole skin away, do you?
I
I gotta look at it. Do you want me to do you or what?
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta be healed the way I see fit.
I pull up my sleeve and there's that like bloody mark from the kobold that's like maybe like 2 stitches, and he's like, I trust you, Dix, alright? I trust you on this, alright? Don't betray it.
All
I
right.
rolled 2 good rolls, so this one's gonna be bad.
Go ahead and roll, Nix. Go ahead and roll that medicine check.
Oh no, it's good! It's a 20!
A 20?
Oh,
Oh, that's
shoot.
pretty good. That's a success. So 2d8 hit points to...
She does cut
To
some
Jason.
skin off, though.
Ah!
It hurts like hell, but hey, it seems to have worked.
It's gonna be better.
2d8. How much hit points do I get back?
How much do you get back from that? How
2.
much do you
No.
give him?
8. He gets 8 too.
Wait, what?
You get 8 hit points back.
Oh shoot,
Okay.
that puts it to full. Wow, it's a
There you
good
go.
job.
All right.
And the stitches is tied in like a nice little bow.
Wow. Oh
Like a
wow.
double knotted bow. There we go.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
like she actually heals everybody except for me. Actually, no, there's that one time that she healed me for 2 health.
Yeah, I healed you before.
Wow,
What?
you really improved,
What?
Nix. I'm really impressed.
What?
So.
You really improved. Nice. Bless you, Jeb.
Oh, bless you. Was that a sneeze?
I don't know.
No, that
You
was a
made the
Catching,
noise.
like,
That was
robot
a
squeak.
pigeon.
Oh.
That was a pigeon noise.
Oh, okay.
You okay?
The pigeon nods.
You need some healing?
Jesus, what the hell did I just do?
Oh, thanks.
The pigeon makes noises. Hmm.
The pigeon has made pigeon noises. All right. So that's 10 minutes of the hour. Is anyone else doing anything while Oberyn is trying to learn his spell?
I'm still trying to finish this damn like 1.5 long sub. So you guys,
Big sandwich. All right.
I know.
Okay. So, in that case, as the hour has passed, what is your plan from here as a group?
Are we going back to the fishery?
I mean, I'm willing to go back to the fishery, but if anyone feels like they're a little underprepared, we can go and take the night off.
Yeah, I just need some healing.
Oh! I got you!
Ah,
So,
You did a great job. She's improved. You got it
Oberyn.
right.
You know, my good rolls can't last forever, but it would be really fun if that happens.
Oberyn, would you like to let Nyx attempt to treat wounds?
Yes, please.
All right. Go ahead and roll, Nix. As another 10 minutes pass and we hit 3 o'clock p.m.
18.
18.
Whoa!
There you go.
Oh!
Roll 2d8.
Guys, I'm a healer.
Gosh.
Why do I foresee only terrible things coming next?
You heal 11.
Whoa,
All right.
oh my
Oberyn
gosh.
has regained 11 hit points.
You get some stitches.
I'm alive.
She makes stitches into like a branch.
Oh,
It's like
man.
a little inn.
Yeah, Oberyn, the weird extra stitches hurt a lot, but you'd imagine they have to be necessary if they're there at all. So you trust Nix's judgment here, since it seems to have worked.
Is Jason paying us back?
Well, I was gonna wait until until we were finished the healing, because I didn't really want to interrupt Nick, so she was stitching me back up, right? So basically, as we're watching Oberyn try to jot down the stuff and getting stitched back together, he's gonna reach in his purse and he's gonna interrupt. He's gonna interrupt. Interrupt was like, hey, by the way, I do have the gold for you two. Gonna go over to Petra. Yeah. Here's the 4 gold. Thank you for saving my life, by the way, Petra. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Yeah. Of course, it'll probably cost me 4 gold, but he gives it a wink. You know, that's the deal. And Nix, here you go, 4 gold pieces.
Okay, and she just kind of turns away from Oberyn and kind of yanks the thread that's in his skin. She
Ouch!
Thank you. And then she
Alright.
goes back to work.
All right.
I'm gonna swing by Rin's and
All right.
buy a new healing potion.
You go back into Rin's and you buy a healing potion.
Wonderful. I'm set. I'm good.
All right.
Does she have any of the elixirs of health or whatever they are?
Elixirs of life. Let's see.
Yes.
Elixir of life. Those cost 3 gold
3
pieces
gold.
each.
Yes, because that's what Nix actually used on Jason in the start. But she told him it was a healing potion and that he owed her 4 gold.
My God.
What does an elixir of life do compared to
elixir
It does
of life
less.
is 1d6 plus 1 hit points. And you gain... Oh, wait, no. It's 1d6 hit points, and you gain a +1 to saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes. That's what it is.
Can she buy one of those?
Yeah, she can buy one of those. That's 3 gold.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to purchase before heading back in the direction of the fishery?
I should also grab a healing potion, actually.
All right. Do you want a healing potion or an elixir of life?
What's the difference?
A healing potion is 1d8 hit points. An elixir of life is 1d6, but you also get a +1 bonus to saving throws against disease and poison for 10 minutes.
I'll take a healing potion.
All right. That's 4 gold.
How do you add this into the thing?
If
And
you...
such a hard time.
in your inventory section, if you go to in this case go to consumables, hit the magnifying glass,
Oh, okay, I see it.
and it'll bring it up, and you can do that for any of the individual sections.
Fuck it, Rin, do you have an extra one? Healing potion?
Yes, of course.
All
I
right,
have quite a
I'll
good stock.
take it.
4 gold
Alright.
pieces, please.
Gold pieces. Nice.
Wait,
Do you also
is that-
have... Sorry, go ahead. They want to
So that was 4 gold for the healing potion?
Yes.
Okay.
Also have a pack of blood. Do you have that here?
A what?
Never mind.
Say it again. I did not understand what your words were.
I was just looking for the shop, and there's something called fake blood, and I was like, is that actual fake blood, or sorry, there's blood.
I
Is that
see it, I
actual
see it,
blood
I
or
see it.
fake blood? Yeah.
Well, that is animal blood.
Oh, okay.
I keep a stock around for whenever the school children decide to put on a play.
Ah, okay.
Are you
Seems
doing
gory.
carry this year?
What was that?
I asked if they're doing carry this year.
No, they did that 3 years ago. It was a surprisingly good turnout.
You buy blood?
No. Not unless it is from a reputable vendor, or if it is special blood that could be useful as a component for certain spells.
I'm a reputable vendor. Yeah?
Debatably.
But you buy blood?
Alright, well, I'm gonna start heading back towards the fishery.
Yeah, me too.
Jason, did you want to buy the fake blood pack for 1 gold
No,
piece?
I did not. No, I just wanted to ask. It's like when you're going through a store, you're like, what the fuck is this? Why is this on the
I did
shelf?
not know that
That's the thing.
exists, but that's so funny that it does exist.
Pathfinder.
All right. Does anyone else have any purchases they'd like to make? All right. Lovely, lovely. Then in that case, as you all head back in the direction of the fishery to resume your adventure, in the afternoon, you arrive. And that is where we're going to leave tonight's session.
Yes.
So,
Survived.
Jason, how are you feeling?
You know what? He's healed up. We're going back in for the first time. We have a full day of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, have a full day of work.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty hyped.
As you should. Nix, how are you feeling?
She healed some people. She's got a mission to make Kilano's life miserable. And she can't wait to do something terrible to him. But in the meantime, she's ready to beat up some kobolds at the fisheries.
Fair. Sounds good. Oberyn, how are you feeling?
Good. I'm ready to get revenge on those kobolds.
Nice. As you should. Petra, how are you feeling?
You know, not crazy about the whole nearly dying thing. But other than that, we're doing swimmingly.
Fair. Yeah. And last but not least, Remy, how are you feeling?
I am currently planning subversive activities on this town.
All right, so Jacob, clearly we're going to have to talk about your rebel movement that you're about to start.
The cost of living will go down or the wages will go up. There will be no compromise.
Oh, dear. All right, then. Well, in that case, that's all I have for the evening. How are we all feeling as players?
Pretty,
I'm feeling good.
This entire campaign has turned less of like a heroic fantasy, more like a daily survival in a fantasy world, and I'm loving it.
Dude, this is literally only day 2.
I know.
Not only the day.
It's only day 2. It's only day 2.
Oh
Yeah, we
my
only
God.
spent one night in the end.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Wait. That can't be right.
Yep.
No,
It's
it is.
correct.
It is. It is.
You've spent one night in the inn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We're never gonna finish this campaign.
Well, you will. I mean, things are going slower on account of the lack of healing thing. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Nix is
Does
trying,
anybody
y'all.
qualify
She's
for
trying.
like a healing thingamajig in the next level up?
What was that?
Anybody qualify for taking like a healing?
Oh, I'm sure
subclass?
someone qualifies for a healing archetype of some kind, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Especially since Petra and Nix are very much on the verge of a level up.
Yay!
Ooh.
So, I would gather that in the next session or two, we might be seeing some results.
Do I get any XP for healing people this time?
No.
Aw.
You get a pat on the head from the pitcher.